When there's stuff in the ground, everyone wonders about the money. People think, shouldn't we be rich by now? Are we getting the right amount? Everyone is suspicious of everyone else. The government is suspicious of the companies. The companies worry that the people think they're robbing them. The people think, why don't I see where all the money is going? I don't see any benefits from this. Maybe we're getting robbed. It bothered many people for a long time, so in 2003, they created EITI. EITI, Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative, is designed to make it harder to steal or cheat when it comes to oil, gas, and mining revenue. The companies publicly report what they pay the government. The government separately reports what it has received. The two numbers should be the same or be able to be reconciled. If not, something is not right. Transparency and honest information matter because they help make the government and companies more accountable. They build trust between all the stakeholders since everyone knows and can believe in the same numbers. It also helps attract investment because foreign companies see that the country is honest and a good place to do business. And it helps the country develop. There can be a more realistic dialogue about how the monies should be used or set aside for the future. Lots of countries and companies all over the world are part of EITI. It takes several steps. First, there are the 4 sign-up steps. When the government publicly announces that it's going to do EITI, appoints a senior person to lead implementation, sets up a multi-stakeholder group that includes companies and people from civil society, and puts together a work plan with measurable actions that meet deadlines. The country then fills out the application form, and if it's okay, it becomes a candidate country. The country then puts together its first report, making public and transparent its extractive data like the laws, fiscal management, licenses and contracts, the money the government receives, production data, where the money goes, and so on. Then the country has 2.5 years to go through validation. An independent validator certifies that the country meets the EITI standards, principles, and requirements. The EIT board reviews and hopefully accepts how the country has implemented everything. An EITI compliant country has to produce annual reports and revalidate every 3 years. The multi-stakeholder group is supposed to identify national priorities for the extractive sector, agree on what needs to be done, oversee and fix, and then endorse and publish the plan. Each country can decide on how EITI should benefit that country, with what's most important for them. Maybe it's financial sustainability, or poverty reduction, corruption control, local benefit sharing. It's not just one size fits all. Why is it important? It's important to have people from both inside and outside the inner political circle involved. Some people may say, hey, that's going to cramp my style. Or, oh no, the arguments will be endless. Regular people are impossible to work with. But even if a mix of people makes it harder, they often have great ideas. Including different people strengthens the country by building trust through honesty and accountability. And when a country does this, when it tries to reach out like this, it tells the world it is a democratic country with strengthening, maturing institutions that can handle this. No lie, it's a challenge. But it gets easier, and EITI's Secretariat helps. EITI can't prevent all corruption or make sure that the money is spent wisely. That requires a lot of oversight by the people, but it is a start. Of course, for more information, go online to EITI.org.